Hello and welcome to the 2022 Great Lake Plunge Course Talk. I'm Dave Stump along with Eric Costello. We are board members of the Open Water Lake Swimming Foundation. We're here to give you a little presentation about the course and provide some general information about the race. But of course, we still need everyone to attend the safety talk at 6:45 a.m. on race day. But first up is packet pickup. That's going to be this Saturday, July 23rd from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. over at Temperance Beer Company. That's at 2000 West Dempster Street here in Evanston. If you can't make it to packet pickup, you will be able to pick up on race day starting around 6 a.m. But we really highly encourage you to get your packets on Saturday to beat any crowds. The Great Lake Plunge is put on by the Open Water Lake Swimming Foundation, or OWLS Foundation. We are a recognized 501c3 charity dedicated to raising funds to promote safe swimming practices in open water swimming. We've partnered with the Evanston-based Precision Multisport to host this annual open water race here in Evanston. And besides stimulating your body and your mind, the Great Lake Plunge has raised funds in support of various swimming-related activities in the Evanston area, including the Evanston Swims Program, the U.S. Lifeguard Association, and the Great Lakes Alliance. We're always interested in other ways that we can support the safe open water swimming community in and around Evanston. So feel free to send us any ideas on any partnerships or other grant opportunities that you may know about.
So during race day, you will be issued and are required to wear your colored swim caps. Now those need to go on top. So if you're going to wear squid lids, please put the swim caps over on top of those. They are color coded for each distance and category and obviously mandatory. If you are allergic to latex, please let us know. We do have substitute caps that we can give you on race morning. So please swim safely and courteously and avoid contact whenever possible. This is an open water swim event and not a triathlon, so we're all trying to be friendly out there with each other. Please never intentionally swim into or over another swimmer. Any aggressive or unsportsmanlike behavior will get you pulled from the event. So there are two essential rules in competitive marathon swimming: unsportsmanlike conduct and impeding. So you don't want to see any instances of bumping, scratching, pulling on legs or arms, cutting off, veering into, tapping or touching, slapping, clipping, conking, swiping, whacking, pulling goggles, swim caps, obstructing, interfering, pummeling, nudging, punching, kicking, elbowing, pushing, jostling, shoving, crowding, banging, smacking, pullbacks, ziplining. I don't know what that one is. I think Dave has mastered that skill. Or smashing into other or pressing against other athletes. Unless, of course, you're friendly and you know them really well. So in general, don't be a jerk out there and we'll all have a great day. In addition to the correct color cap, your timing chip is required. Every swimmer needs to be accounted for, and that's how we track everybody entering the water and ideally entering the water safely. You need to check in through and out of the timing chute. That will obviously start your time and end it. So obviously it's very important if you want to know your overall time. And again, as previous years, we will keep staggered start times, which will allow for less congestion at the start and finish area. Prior to the event, participants have selected a start time, which is limited to 15 swimmers for every 10 minutes, spread out over a 2-hour start window. Those swimmers competing in the longer distances will have priority over the early start options. If you don't remember your selected start window, don't worry, we have a list and we'll be there on the beach in the swim morning.
So during the actual race, drafting is legal in open water swimming, but we want you to be aware of your surroundings at all times. If you get close to others, you really increase the risk of accidentally getting kicked in the head or even hit with somebody else's stroke. And if you do swim up on somebody else's feet and really want to get around them, really the most aggressive thing that we're going to tolerate out there is just giving them a little tickle, letting them know you want to pass. If you do get into any trouble out in the water and you need some assistance for whatever reason, really just lift and wave your arm and signal to a lifeguard or some other volunteer that you'd like some assistance. There's going to be over 20 Evanston lifeguards on duty to really ensure your safety. And if you do notice that somebody's in trouble, do not attempt to assist them. What you want to do is wave your arms and get that lifeguard, get their attention, and they can come over and assist. We really don't want to put somebody that's already in a panic, putting both of you in harm's way. Now, if there happens to be a weather emergency or some other emergency during the event, you will hear a really loud siren from the main event boat. We want you to exit the water as soon as possible by the most direct route possible, which is swimming straight towards the beach. Now, we do everything we can to help ensure your safety. And not only do we have a ton of lifeguards on duty, but we'd also like to give a strong shout out to the Northwest Passage for providing additional kayak support in addition to our Evanston lifeguards. Now, the race course, it's a 1 kilometer GPS buoyed rectangle. Swimmers are going to start the course at the southwest corner and be directed clockwise around this rectangle. First, heading northwest, then turning 90 degrees and heading northeast before returning southeast, and finally then southwest back towards the starting area in the beach. There's going to be buoys placed at each of the corners and the halfway points on each of the rectangle lengths. But new this year is a really large finisher's arch. It's going to be placed on the beach. So when you're coming around that fourth leg of the rectangle, you should be able to see the finisher's chute really clearly. The course, again, is a 1 kilometer course. So 1K swimmers will simply swim 1 loop. The 2K swimmers will swim 2 loops, and the 4K swimmers, you got it, will swim 4 loops. And currently the water temperatures are excellent. The temperatures are hovering around 70 degrees. So we're all keeping our fingers crossed that it's going to stay that way this week.
Right. And even with the great water temperatures that we're expecting, we think it's really important that once you finish your race to change in some dry clothes as soon as practical. Warm up quickly, get your swimming gear off. We're all friends there. So if you need help, getting your wetsuits off, I'm sure it'll be a person on the beach that'll be more than helpful, more willing to help. If you notice that your motor functions are impaired, please seek assistance right away. Or also, if you notice a fellow swimmer might have some impaired motor functions, please offer to give them a helping hand. And you will see our volunteers all over the beach. Please grab one of them to help out as well. If you see more serious signs of hypothermia, which would be like slurred speech or mush mouth, again, if you see another swimmer, please notify someone. If you're experiencing it yourself, please seek medical attention. We do have a medical tent, and we will have medical staff there to assist all our swimmers. Overall, obviously, our #1 priority is to have a safe event, followed shortly by #2, which is to have a fun event, and those go hand in hand. So please take care of yourselves, and let's look forward to a great day.